One of the most important parts of launching a product is your marketing strategy. You could have an amazing website and product, but if your marketing strategy sucks, nobody is going to click your website. However, if you turn it around and your marketing strategy is amazing, people are going to want to buy your product before they even got to your website. Welcome to episode 4, guys, and in this video I'm going to show you my secret 7-figure marketing strategy. I will show you literally everything from A to Z. We will go over the creatives of a product, how to run ad campaigns, and how to run ad campaigns on Facebook, TikTok, and many more. By the end of this video, you will be able to confidently create content for any product and know how to run successful ad campaigns on different platforms. And guys, in my previous episodes, I already picked a product and built a store around that product. So if you missed out that episode, go check them out. And the next step to launch our product is, of course, set everything in line for your marketing strategy. I will share a lot of hidden gems in this episode, guys. So take a pen and paper because you don't want to miss out this one. Lesson 1. How to make viral dropshipping videos. Before we can run any ad campaigns, we first need content for our product. And there are 2 ways to get content. Again, you can do this the free way, which is creating content yourself, or you will pick the paid method, which is hiring an agency who will send you all the creatives you need. Both have their pros and cons, but before we pick our strategy, you must understand the 3 key elements to every single viral video that you're ever going to see. The first element is the hook, which is built up of expectation and the unknown. The second element is the reward, which is built up with resolution and emotion. The resolution is when the expectation and the unknown is solved, which create a certain emotion. The emotion is the key element to going viral, and that's what your video needs to deliver. The third and last element that every viral video needs to have is an element of connection. Your video needs to create a feeling or sense of community that makes people want to comment or share the video to feel a part of something. Now, the reason all these videos have these 3 elements is because it's all essentially down to storytelling. So now you know which criteria our video needs. There is one question left. Should you go for the free or the paid method? Well, when I started out with dropshipping, there were no agencies. You needed to order the product yourself, wait a couple of days or even weeks, make content, and eventually find out it was not a winner and start all over again. But things have changed and life is easier these days. Once you earn 7 figures a month, you want to test a minimum of 30 products a week. Yes, 30 products. Well, you can imagine how much work this is if you need to order all these products. That is why I'm using Vidx.io. With only a few clicks, they deliver high quality content for a low amount of money. Instead of spending money on the products, you spend money on the creatives and you save yourself a lot of time. So if you have no budget and you want to start out with dropshipping, I recommend you to just start with one winning product, make your own content, and go viral with organic marketing. I will tell you later in the video how that works. If you're planning to test more than one product and you want to take it seriously, I recommend you to invest in this part of the video. And guys, in this video I'm only going to show you how to do this the paid method because I think it makes sense how to film your own product, right? So let's dive into the screen so I can show you guys how I work with Vidx.io. So for this video, we will use Vidx.io. So check out their homepage and create a free account. I will leave a link down below in the description, so make sure you will use that link. You don't even need a discount code because your first video with them is completely free. So on this page, you can select which package you will use, and in this case, we will just go for the basic package. After that, select your name and email and fill in your payment method. And once you fill in the payment method, it's time to open the form. So what you will do is select on open form. And once you're on this page, this is where the real magic happens. So fill in the creative request. In this case, the creative's title is What Again Toy. Then you can select whether it's a showcase, wow factor, unboxing, or info video. And we will select wow factor. Video length we will set on, I think, around 20 seconds. Aspect ratio I will select on 9:16 because this is the TikTok ratio. Language we will put on English. The product name we will select on What Again. The brand name, of course, is Hydro Blast. The website for this one. The product link is the link from AliExpress or your supplier. Then the key features to show in ads. Yeah, let's just say show how the product works, and of course some emotion. So for the text, let's go to video background. You can select captions, voiceover, any music. I think in this case we will go for the music. Additional notes. Nope. Well, now that's done, we will select review, and on the next page you can also select on your left creative request if you want another video, but we can also go to the dashboard, and within this dashboard you can see the status of your product. Now we have to wait till we get our video back, and I will come back to you guys soon. So guys, welcome back. 24 hours on the clock, and this is the result we got back from vidix.io. So click on your order and you can open up the Google document, and this is what we got. So guys, I asked for emotion and we got emotion. This video looks insane. So guys, now we have our content, we can start set up our ad campaign. And guys, don't forget to subscribe on the channel. In the next episode, I show you how to set up a complete team around your business, so you know what to do if you want some success in life. Lesson 2. Channels that produce money. And what do I mean with channels that produce money? I'm talking about Facebook, TikTok, Google, you name it. With these channels, we can reach out to our audience, which eventually will be our customers. Again, we can do this the free way, or we can do this the paid way. So guys, if you do this the free way, you are limited to TikTok, because this is the only channel that allows you to go viral with not that much of effort. The problem here is that you need at least 1,000 followers to put a link in your bio, which eventually leads customers to your landing page. So it takes quite a lot of time to grow this amount of followers. If you have a really good product and you're convinced to go viral several times because of the wow factor, you should give it a try. TikTok has over 1.3 billion users, and imagine the reach you can create with this. I'm the real life example of it, because a few years ago I created this app and made several TikToks of it. And as you can see, the reach was insane, and I gained over 5,000 downloads only with organic marketing, completely free. Well, despite that, I prefer the paid method. With the paid advertisements, you're not depending on one lucky shot. You will target a specific audience that likes your product. So for example, you can specify the age, the geolocation, the gender, the interests like football for example, and with this, it is much easier to gain sales and scale your business. In today's video, I will dive into 3 different methods. I will show you how to set up a TikTok campaign, a Meta campaign, so like Facebook and Instagram, and how to promote your business via influencer marketing. Lesson 3. Meta Mastery. In my opinion, Facebook ads is still the biggest part of your total revenue. A lot of people on YouTube are shouting that TikTok is the next blue ocean. And yes, it is cheaper and the cost per clicks are much lower, but this is because the audience on TikTok is very different and broad. This way your creatives get saturated really quickly and you need to add new creatives every single week. You can still run ads on TikTok, but I personally prefer Facebook. And guys, before I show you how to set up your ad campaign, I want you to know that you need to make sure that you won't screw up your Meta ad account. You'll regret it for the rest of your life, so make sure you will read all the policies from Meta about advertising on the platform and prevent you get not banned. Of course, there are outways, but you don't want yourself into this. So don't advertise on food related items, sexual content and all that kind of stuff. You get it, right? Now let's dive in so I can show you how to set up your ad campaign. The first thing you want to do is head over to this page right here and click on create account. In order to do this, you must be logged in with your personal account, so Meta knows it's a real person running these ads. Enter your business name and email and then simply click on submit. You will then be asked to verify your email. Go into your inbox real quick and put that code in, and then you will be taken to the Meta Business Manager you see on the screen. And next you will need to set up your business Facebook page. So if you hop back over to Facebook, you click on settings, you click on pages, and then create a new Facebook account. You can easily set one up for your new business. Fill in the information and you're good to go. Now with the Facebook page setup, you will next need to set up your ad account within your business suite or your business manager. To do this, head back over to settings and then click on ad account. and then create new account. I will walk you through all these steps to set it up, and once that is all done, you're ready to run your first ads. So now let's jump over to the ads manager so I can break down exactly what you will be seeing. Because I just created this account, it's still empty. Head over to this big green button right here that says create. Once you hit the create button, you want to go down here and click on sales. And of course, this is because we're optimizing for conversions, given that we're selling physical products and we wanted to make as much as money as possible. Go ahead and continue and just skip past this page as well. Now, I know a lot of people have their fancy process for naming and all this stuff, but honestly guys, in 2024, nothing really matters as such as your content. So product selection, your marketing, and actually creating the ads themselves, and then making sure you always have fresh content coming in is hands down the most important thing, regardless of what any guru will tell you about their fancy ad strategy. It simply matters how good your brand is, and you will let Facebook do the rest of the heavy lifting. Now let's set up our campaign. So for example, you can come up here and just name it test campaign, or honestly whatever you want. And then if you scroll down, you can see it's asking for your special ad category. The only time you will use this is whenever you advertising specific products that get deemed as a special category like housing or employment. But if you keep scrolling down here, we have some more campaign details like the campaign objective. As you can see, that's currently set to sales, which we previously selected. So that's pretty much everything you need to know about this page right now. Advantage campaign budgets can be useful, which basically means that it will be distribute your budget across currently delivering ads sets to get more results depending on your performance goal choices and bid strategies. Basically giving Facebook even more control, but in the beginning I usually like to have it off. So next thing that you want to do is go over to ad sets, which is underneath the campaign. You can name this ad set 1. So this is where you're gonna go and placing your first ad. Now in the beginning I typically go with maximize the number of conversions. Again, we want to optimize for simply getting as much as sales as possible. And we have the conversion event set to purchase right here. Later on, when you're getting into different kinds of bid strategies and things like that, which like I said, no need to pay attention to when starting out, you can start looking at different costs per result based on your targeted CPA and your profitability levels. But for now, when starting out, everything like I said is super basic. And you want to keep it that way, and that's actually going to give you the best chances of success. A daily budget of $20 per ad set is a great place to start, and you always want to try to start your ads at midnight the next day. That way it has a full day to distribute that budget. Now this next step down here is where you actually going to place the ad itself. Now these could be videos or single images, but for my ads I always use vidx.io. So when you're uploading the videos, you see these examples very well again. So after you are satisfied about it, go on to the next part. Well, call to action you can leave in shop now. And here you can put your website URL or your landing page specifically for the product that you want to send them to. And honestly, that's about it. So as far as testing, I like to duplicate the ad set 5 times and run it inside a CBO campaign, which basically means that Facebook is allowed to distribute that budget freely across the 5 different ad sets. Now, each ad set you can either leave entirely broad if it's a broad product, or you can just add a different interest for each ad as well. So for example, if you are selling a home decor product, maybe one of the interests could be IKEA, one of the interests could be Walmart. Yeah, you get it, right? So you simply want to choose the interests that relate to the target audience that you're looking for. And I know I'm kind of rushing through some of this, but honestly, when you are at this point of the video, you will see just how simple it is. Lesson 4. TikTok mastery. So apart from Facebook, I also run ads on TikTok. And again, TikTok has a user base over 1.4 billion users. Wow! These ads are cheaper, so if you just start out, I recommend this strategy. It is very easy to use, which you will see in a minute. And I cannot stress this enough, but make sure you have read all the policies and avoid these weird sketchy products, because otherwise you get banned. With that being said, let's dive right in. Guys, the first thing we are going to do is click on advanced, and then on the next page we click on website conversions. I'm gonna call my campaign name like the 24-hour challenge, I don't know. Then click on campaign budget optimization, in other words CBO, and our budget will be 50 euros for 1 day. Just because we are testing everything. Now let's go to the next one, and that's creating the ad group. We are also calling this one the 24-hour challenge. Now select your TikTok pixel. Let's see, for the placements, we click on select placements, and we will deselect global app bundle and Pangle, and then go to advanced settings, and then turn off user comments and video downloads. And we will do this because some people will comment negative things, and also people will steal our ads, so that's why we will turn off video download. Now we go to targeting, and we are going to select our audience, and our audience is based in Sweden. So select Sweden, and for the gender we will select male, and then I think between 13 years and 44 years old. For the languages, you can set it on Swedish. Now we go to interests and behaviors, and here I will select like something as FIFA and soccer and stuff like that. And then we go for the schedule, and we will start the campaign within 1 hour because our account is still on the review, and then we will select the day parting. And yeah, I think we will just go for the day and not for the night. And then our optimization location is complete payment. Then we go create our ads. The next and the last thing we will do is create our ads. And I'm gonna create an identity. So set custom identity, create a name, create a logo, so it looks like it's a real account. And then I'm gonna upload all for the ads, and I'm gonna go to our text, and we will make this like only today 50% off. Then we are selecting our URL, which is our landing page on the product page. And I'm gonna go really quick over this because it's all the same for all the 4 ads. And when you're finally done, you can submit. And now, as you can see, the ads are in review. So now we just have to wait till our account is completed and we're good to go. Lesson 5. Influencer marketing. The power of influencers can make or break your business. So you've probably seen a lot of examples out there where your favorite movie star or artist is promoting these products on their socials. Well, in 90.9% of these cases, they are paid to do this promotion. I mean, their business model is influencing people, and this is their way of income. And these videos you see have a big impact on the audience. But keep in mind that for a brand, it's very hard to achieve a good ROI on this. Because if you ask Kim Kardashian to make a video for your brand, you end up paying at least 500k. Imagine you're selling a product for $50, and this means we need to do 10,000 orders to create a turnover, which means no profit but playing equal. But to make this profitable is to use such a campaign on your landing page to give your customers that one little push to the checkout page to show how trustworthy your brand is. And if this turns your conversion from 1 to 2%, you have doubled your income, and that is what I mean, it can make or break your brand. But since you're just start out, I assume you're not going to spend 500k on just one video, and that is why I want to talk about micro-influencers. These are influencers with a following base under 100k. So we take for example someone with 10k followers, and everything this person promotes on his or her page will be purchased by the followers. Well, this is perfect to invest in because most of the time their offer is also very cheap. So in conclusion, I think the best thing to start out with is organic traffic or running some ads on Facebook or TikTok, unless your BFF is Kim Kardashian or Drake. So guys, I hope you have learned a lot from today's video, and don't forget to thumbs up on this video and comment which method you're going to use. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video, same time, same place. Ciao.